Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Alex, you can call me Default. And, before we get into the episode, I'm sure you guys won't really care too much, but I'm just gonna mention it anyway. Background's looking a little different. The background is looking a little different. I got the big shelves behind me, instead of my normal, like, little one that usually has, like, Monokuma and shit on it. So I actually got new windows put in yesterday, like right over there, and so this whole little room over here, this part of my room is like kind of like empty, and my room is looking very empty at the moment. Well, at least that part of my room is looking empty. On the flip side, if we look over here, yeah, not so empty. We've got a lot of shit on the floor, so that's why the background's looking a little different. But I don't know. What do you guys think looks better? Do you think having like the big bookshelves behind me looks better, or do you guys think like the little one looks better? Because I think space wise, the little one tends to work out a little better. But I feel like on video it looks a lot better if the bigger one's behind me. So I don't know. I'm honestly even considering getting like a third big one to put like over here next to this one, and just like putting the little one somewhere else. So I might end up doing that. I don't know for sure, but yeah, that's what's going on in the background. Hi Lee, hi Sword Lady. But yeah, so that's why the background's looking a little different, and things are all over the place behind me. Like there's a bunch of pops that are like upside down or sideways. But I did get a few new pops. Like not that you guys probably care too much, but we got Chozo here, Sukuna is right here, which I love this Sukuna one. I wish I got this one sooner. Like, bro, check this out. Like, Sukuna on his throne is such a badass pop. Like, he's cooking. This is like definition of aura farming right here, guys. Like, I love this pop. So cool. MZ, Mar, hi, how are we doing? Let's not waste too much more time here. I just want to show off the room, what's going on with it. Like I said, it'll probably get fixed within, like, the next stream. Or at least I'll figure out what I want to do with my room after the next stream. But yeah. Last time, I honestly am kind of blanking on what happened. I'm not gonna lie. I remember we found, like, the, Oh, hi, Skylar. I'm surprised to see you in a Tetro stream for once. Last time I remember Monomoko transported Ojima somewhere, and then, like, obviously we got the whole new floor look, and, Ken is still room-bound. But yeah, last time I think it was just... The last one we watched, I think, was this one? Flat Rejection? Maybe? Oh, wait, no, never mind. Supply Room Dilemma was the last one. Alright. So we're going to start with Night Service for Insomniacs. And then that will probably be where we'll start. I think, at least. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this shit, chat. Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, why was that a Elder Scrolls ad but it had soccer? What the fuck sense does that make?
A rabbit.
Alright, calling for the rabbit.
It's quite early in the morning for you to be summoning me here. Shouldn't you be sleeping?
Oh, also, okay, one other thing I want to showcase before I continue. I don't know how many of you guys are Pokemon card fans, but I recently got, I went to my store recently, and they had packs of Journey Together, and I pulled my fucking dream card, dude. And I mean, it's not the most expensive card, but like, bro, look at this. Tell me this isn't a fucking beautiful card, dude. I love this card so much. N with Reshiram. First off, N is just a goated character, and like the fact that he has a legendary and he's just chilling on Reshiram, such a fire card. And then on the back, I have another card that I've had for a while. This like Fuecoco in the shopping cart. I think this is a fire pop. Or not pop, trading card. Audio keeps cutting out. I don't know why that's the case. It shouldn't be cutting out. Is it cutting out for anyone else, or is it just a Skylar thing? Because if it's just a Skylar thing, then I'm not really too worried about it. I know, that card is nice. I love that card. I'm gonna assume it's probably just a you thing, because it doesn't seem like anyone else is saying anything, so... Let's keep it going.
Princess Monomoko, please, allow me to welcome you to your first student cafe experience.
Oh wait, this might be fire.
Princess.
I'd like to formally apologize to our earlier conversation. I acted in a way unbecoming of a prince, and for that, I apologize. I hope to make it up to you tonight.
This is strange.
You expressed a level of curiosity in me and my practices. This is my way of teaching you. To begin, may I take your order? Is there something in particular you'd like to eat?
Food provides me no sustenance.
And yet, you seem to enjoy it sometimes. No?
What do you have?
Whatever you'd like. I'm not opposed to making a quick trip to the kitchen if need be. We do specialize in baked goods, though.
Then... I don't know what is typically ordered at these types of establishments.
Would you permit me to order something on your behalf, then? I think I could find something to satisfy you.
Yes,
This is funny
And
that
to
he's doing it
drink.
at 1:30 in the morning.
something.
Of course. I'll be out in just a moment with your order. If there's anything you need, please, don't hesitate to call for me.
This is strange. This is very, very strange. He's strange.
Your order, Princess... Prince? I'm actually not quite sure how you'd prefer to be addressed.
Address me however you'd like.
Then, Princess will suffice, I think.
You're confusing me.
Am I?
You're not fond of me. I'm confused as to why you're doing this, with that in mind.
I thought I'd explain as much.
You did, but I'm afraid I'm still not following.
Well,
If you're attempting to sway me in your favor so that I might let you go, you should know that I have little authority over that decision.
I don't think he was doing it like
then
that at all.
consider this a simple act of good faith and chivalry.
I see.
Is there
I see.
anything else I can get for you?
What is this?
Well, for tonight, I prepared you a simple milk tea and a slice of strawberry cake. It tends to be fairly popular amongst my other guests.
And I eat the strawberry as well?
Indeed.
I see.
Rabbit, Monomoko, my apologies. I hate to ask, but what is it you're hoping to gain from any of this? From the killing game. I mean, what's the goal? I just can't understand. I can't even begin to understand.
I'm afraid I must be going.
Wait.
Did you like the food? Did you like the food? Oh, all right.
Thank you for serving me this evening. Goodbye, Yanagi.
God.
I think it would have been funny if he asked if you like the food, but sure. That also works. Oh, here comes this guy.
Seki,
Huh?
I need to speak with you.
What are you doing here this late? Dr. Yonakura is not even in right now.
I don't need to speak with her. I need to speak with you.
Alright, go on then.
I don't know how to justify the killing game.
Hey,
What?
sword.
What do you mean?
The students are asking me why they're in the killing game. I have nothing to tell them. I don't believe in my actions.
What's gotten into you?
Am I trapped?
Well, can you leave?
No.
I guess that answers your question pretty nicely.
We could leave. You have a wife, don't you? A daughter? Surely you can do better for them than this.
I'm not sending you home.
I don't want to participate in this anymore.
Mono. Dr. Khan is still in his office.
Wait, chat. So remind me again. Who's the one that actually leads this whole project? Is it Dr. Khan or the lady, Dr. Monokura or whatever the hell her name is? I forget what her name is, but like, is she the one that runs it or is it him? Not Seki. I know Seki doesn't. He's like a lower. But I'm still just kind of confused on who the Okay, so Yanukura is the one that runs it. Yeah, because, like, I don't know. I'm like... I didn't know who the one that runs it was. Dr. Khan is high up. Khan is the head of the biology department. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, because I'm like, bro, who is the one that's, like, actually leading this shit? Because I couldn't tell if it was Dr. Khan or if it was Yanukura, because Dr. Khan seems like a fucking... I don't know, bro's like a D1 crash out. He's weird.
Lower your voice.
I don't want to participate in this anymore.
I don't know what to tell you. We're already on our 4th week of this. Whatever you're worried about becoming, you're
Seki is
already in
Khan's
too deep.
lapdog. Alright.
You're here with the rest of us. You're like us. You're not like them. Recognize that.
You're like me.
I'm not.
We're like them.
We're not.
Mm-hmm.
Then what am I?
Go back to your observation. I don't want to have to alert Dr. Khan to the fact that you're here.
Interesting, okay.
Hello? Is someone down here? Ken!
Hey.
You're cleaning up?
Yeah, he showed me how to do it.
You don't have to. I can clean it up. You shouldn't have to.
He'd want me to do it. Nobody else would know how to do it right.
True. I haven't been to that.
How have you been holding up?
I mean... I've just been tired, I guess.
I'm so sorry for your loss. Really.
I'm just frustrated that I can't understand.
What do you mean?
What the hell are the odds? What are the odds that the one time we split up for a couple of hours What are the odds that Okazaki and Suna would both be here? What are the odds that nobody would see her setting anything up? What are the odds that I would go to the supply room a couple minutes after she had already... I don't understand.
I wish I could tell you it was just or fair or something. It's not. Can I at least help you? And you can just tell me what to do?
I think I just need to be alone for a
Buddy, you've been alone!
Then, yeah, take your time. I'm just upstairs if you need a break.
Okay, I mean, fair. Alright, fine, fair enough.
Thank you.
Right.
Alright, you know, let him clean that up, be on his own doing that, but, like... Bruh.
Alright. Everyone seated?
Yeah?
Yeah,
And everyone's got a pencil.
A bunch. Like 100.
I have 2?
Two's fine. It sounds like we're ready to
Alright,
get
let's see.
started.
Yeah, this sounds like a peak
Awesome.
episode. We got
I
goats on the
haven't been to
screen.
class in a really long time. Do I still have to raise my hand for stuff?
Yes. Shut up. Anyway, today's lesson is all about yokai.
Yokai Watch!
Oh, yokai!
Shut up. We're starting off with the Tengu, because they're badass. You can identify a Tengu by a few defining characteristics. First off, they're typically seen as avian.
So they fly.
That means they're bird-like. Wings, beaks, that kind of stuff. Nowadays, the beak tends to end up depicted as a long nose that looks a bit more
So,
human.
from what I'm hearing
But in the
is...
beginning,
Buddy has been playing
beaks
a bit
were
of Phasmophobia.
staple. Another defining characteristic is the colorization. They've got bright red faces, kind of hard to miss. They tend to dress in a way that's kind of priest-like, specifically in the Yamabushi kind of sense. Tokin, Yuigeisa, that kind of look. In most depictions, they're carrying a shakujo. They've also usually got a feather fan that has some magical abilities of its own. Typically the ability to stir up powerful winds.
Oh, magic. That's kinda cool.
Generally, it's agreed that the first mention of Tengu in Japan was in 720, when they were depicted in the Nihon Shoki. They were said to be an omen of military uprising. Back then, they were actually seen as more dog-like, or even depicted as comets or shooting stars. Nobody's super sure how they ended up being depicted as birdmen, but that's where they're at now. The idea of them being a harbinger of war has softened a bit too. They're now mostly seen as protectors and spirits of the mountains and forests.
That's the most I've ever heard you say.
Believe me, I could say a lot more, but we're rapid firing
Dude,
these.
he is like.
I just want to get you guys
cooking.
introduced to the basic concepts.
Right.
Next, we're gonna talk about Kappa.
Kappa! You don't know
Kappa are
Kappa?
depicted as these kind of reptilian-looking humanoids who live in rivers and streams.
They don't have like the thing on their
They
head.
tend to be about the size of a regular human kid, but they're pretty damn strong, so watch yourself. You can pick out a Kappa by their green skin, beaks, and turtle shells.
They got the thing on his head.
They
like a lily
kinda
pad.
stick out. The most notable part of their appearance is the little divot on the tops of their heads. Looks like this, that they've got to keep filled with water at all times. If the water spills out, they can't move. Kappa are pretty smart as far as yokai go. They can speak Japanese and communicate with humans just fine. They're also pretty good with medicine and first aid.
What Kappa were good? I
Some
didn't know
legends say
demon.
that humans actually learn certain medical skills from Kappa. But honestly, I kinda think we ought to beat the shit out of them anyway.
That's crazy.
I don't care if they know medicine. I don't care if they can play shogi. I don't care if they look like kids. They're assholes.
I'd rough up a Kappa. I'd beat the hell out of a Kappa.
Good
What's that Kappa
choice.
do to you?
They've been known to drown people, eat people alive, creep on women.
Okay, never mind.
Apparently, they can be really
Never mind,
loyal
nope.
and helpful
Fuck
if you
them. Fuck the
befriend
Kappa.
one. And people leave them offerings all the time. But honestly, not worth the fucking trouble if you ask me.
I remember there was a river near my old house that had a warning sign about Kappa.
Yeah, they put those up sometimes. You should probably poison that river.
Well, don't poison your town's river.
Oh, I mean, yeah, probably a bad idea. Still though.
Hey, Wada. By the way, thanks for coming to
Yeah, I
class
guess
today.
I didn't know much
You're
about
the only one that
Kappas.
showed up.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to find stuff to do
Yeah,
here,
I did
so-
fold pretty quick because I didn't know
I'll do
Kappas were like that,
anything.
bro. I thought Kappas were chill. Bro, there's a Kappa in One Piece and he's chill. Hold up, chat. Bro, look. Dude, Kawamatsu from One Piece. Bro's chill as fuck. He's actually so chill and he's a Kappa. I fuck with him. He's a Kappa. What about the one from Animal Crossing? Isn't the one from Animal Crossing chill too? What's his name? Cap'n. Isn't his name Cap'n? Like Kapn? Like Cap'n? I thought he was chill. I didn't know Kappas were like not cool.
If I get invited.
Kind of ironic, since you don't even go to school out of the killing game.
I just don't really need to, I guess. I'm already working, so yeah.
Yeah, I guess I don't know shit.
Speaking of working, we actually wanted to ask you about something.
We did?
We definitely did. So, it's been like, I don't know, a week or two now since you left the school staff. Did you know that?
I mean, I really wasn't counting.
Cool. But like, have you taken any time to reconsider that idea?
Not really?
No.
Totally fine. Let's consider it right now.
Huh?
We've got a lot of openings available right now. Lots of roles need filling. We need an announcements guy too. I think that'd be a really good position for you.
I guess it would be.
That's what you wanted to do in the first place, right? I mean, it's basically voice acting.
That's not really. I mean, that's kind of more like radio, right?
The school staff are working hard to rebuild our ranks. We've even got a teacher now.
Hi.
So, things are gonna be super
Hi.
different this time. You're not gonna wanna miss it. I promise.
Hi.
Please.
My name is Snapple.
Please. Wada.
I'm just. I'm not really comfortable with that.
But it's gonna be different this time. I promise. She didn't. I mean, she didn't ruin it forever, right? We can still fix it. It's just me and Hama now.
Yeah, and Hama's chill. How's
All
gonna throw in the
right,
locker?
hold on. We're pausing class for a sec.
Yeah. Pause.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I don't know all of what went down with you and Okazaki, but she's gone now. That's not me telling you to join the school staff or whatever, 'cause honestly, I don't really give a shit about that.
Oh.
But I am saying that you don't need to be afraid of her anymore.
I know. I don't... I know, but
But you're scared anyway.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me lately. I've been trying to shake it off, but every time I feel like I can't do anything anymore.
What do you mean?
I mean that I'm broken, and I don't know what to do about it. My head just isn't working right anymore. A couple days ago when we were exploring the new floor, I couldn't even go to the storage closet. I kept trying to make my body move, and I couldn't. Shigeki had to investigate for me. And I can't go anywhere that makes me think of...
I mean, that's fair.
I haven't been back to the computer lab yet. I haven't even gone to the bathroom without Hama waiting outside. I don't know what's wrong with
I mean,
me.
you're traumatized. There's something wrong
I
with
mean,
that.
you're scared.
I mean, can you blame him? I mean, bro, having this fucking freak in a mess going like, Wada, I am going to trap you in the locker for 2 minutes straight, and I'm not gonna let you out. Like, can you blame bro for being afraid? Like, imagine getting locked in a fucking closet by some freak in a mask that's secretly a supervillain. Like, bro, fuck that. And she killed your best friend. And like, I don't know. I mean, can you blame the bro? I can't blame him personally. Like, I would be afraid too. Fuck, that's scary, dude. I mean, even if she's dead, like, dude, honestly, some of like Okazaki's presence, like, okay, listen, I know the little Okazaki, like, what the fuck was it? Like the little, I don't want to say breakdown, but like the Okazaki like villain monologue shit in the last like chapter, like would make me less scared of Okazaki. Like, Okazaki's still a fucking freak, bruh. Even in Afterdeath, Okazaki can catch a fucking stray or two. I don't care.
You shouldn't be scared. She's gone. She's so...
Hey, that's not your fault.
What?
It's not your fault. Sometimes bad shit happens, and it messes up your head.
True.
You know she's gone, you know you're safe, but your head's still stuck in fight or flight. It happens. It
True.
especially
Not even
happens
wrong,
after
Radical.
the shit you've gone through, kid.
But I don't want it to be happening.
I know. It sucks. It makes you feel like everything you do is just gonna be controlled by the bad shit that happened to you. Right? Makes you feel like you went through one bad thing, and now you're gonna be fucked up for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Well, you're not. It's not gonna go away, but it's gonna get a little easier to deal with. Every day, it'll get a little easier to deal with. That's just how trauma works, kid. I'm sorry.
It's not trauma. I'm not cheated. It's...
Hey,
It can't be trauma.
Bro, it's trauma.
Because if it's trauma, that means it isn't gonna go away. I just want it to go away. Sorry, I'm not really feeling well today.
It's okay. You're okay.
you want me to walk you down to the med bay? Bit of a walk. Might help you clear your head a bit.
Yeah.
Nishi, can you grab his stuff?
Right.
Bro, yeah, Okazaki.
Ah, Masanari, how are you?
I'm okay. Just not feeling great.
Luckily, that's what I'm here for. Come take a seat. Could you give me a little more information to work with?
I'm just cold and tired and my stomach's hurting and I don't know. I can't really think straight.
Have you been eating? Have you eaten anything since the trial?
I sure hope so. I'm guessing probably
That's
not.
likely where your problems lie then.
I haven't been hungry.
Regardless, your body is hungry, so you need to eat something. Masanari, genuinely, you can't keep living like this. You're going to starve.
I just haven't been hungry.
I don't believe you, though. You have a fairly large stash of food in your room, don't you?
Yeah, why are we not watching?
Why don't you eat any of it? You must have collected it for a reason, right?
I just don't want to run out.
But
You're
you
not
won't.
gonna run out anytime
Our
soon.
food
Trust.
is restocked regularly. You won't run out, especially since you hardly eat any of it to begin
Oh,
with.
chat, hold on. I want to show you guys something quick. I'm listening to this still, but
Masanari, I think we need to have a serious discussion about your eating habits.
I really don't want to.
I know you don't, but I'm sorry.
chat. Okay. One little pause quick, because I forgot I got something in the mail the other day that I wanted to showcase. So this is something that I ordered a while back, and it relates to something that I've talked about before a bunch of times. Check this out. Do you guys recognize this tie from anywhere? Anyone? Anyone know it? Let's see who in chat's a knower. This is... I've been waiting like a month or two for this. Surely chat knows. Surely chat is a bunch of knowers. Anyone? Anyone know it? I see a lot of O's and yo. Yep. So, okay. So this is Celeste's tie, right? This is Celeste's tie. And I'm doing this midstream, so I don't forget to do it. Like, yeah, I want to do it while y'all are still here. I want to do it while y'all are still here. I need to remind you guys. This will be the final reminder. I'm not gonna keep shoving it down your throat or anything like that. But my one little video on the channel, I made a deal that if this video right here has 25 likes, and the last I looked, we're at 20 likes. If we get 5 more likes, you guys get to see this cosplay on stream. I will do it on stream. We'll do whatever fucking stream you guys want. I can react to Tetro in it. I can do a gambling stream where when I say gambling, I mean we're gonna open up trading cards. I'm not actually gonna fucking gamble because I'm not crazy, but I can do a gaming stream, whatever you guys like, but we have to hit 25 likes on that. I'm not saying a time limit, but I thought I'd do this in the middle of the stream so you guys don't forget, or so I don't do it at the end when people are already leaving. So, just throwing that out there. That's all I want to say, and I wanted to remind it because I literally just got this in like yesterday, the day before. So, there you go. That's the little announcement I wanted to make. Consider dropping a like if you want that Celestial Ludenberg stream. So yeah. Anyway, let me continue. Sorry for the brief interruption.
Pressing this, but if I let you continue like this, Suna would be incredibly upset. I just want to understand why you can't eat. I want to help you. Please.
I don't know how to talk about it.
We can talk about it however you want to talk about it. I can just listen if you like. Or I can try to help you find the words you're looking for. It's up to you. I'm at your service.
Then can you help?
Of course. I may need to ask a few questions though, if that's alright. Why do you feel you're going to run out of food?
I don't know.
Then, have you run out of food before?
Yeah,
When?
when I was younger.
How long did you have no food for?
Usually it would be a couple days at a time.
God damn,
I
bro.
don't know.
You were only getting food every few days? How old were you?
I was still with my parents, so until I was 11 or 12.
This poor dude.
Sorry, right. But you know you aren't going to run out of food here, right? Because it always gets restocked. And you don't mind eating sometimes, yes? I mean, you tend to eat dinner with us for the most part. And you tend to be the only one that eats those packaged foods from the freezer, So, what's the difference?
I mean,
Are you just getting too hungry?
yeah.
So, if you get hungry enough, you'll eat. I see.
If it hurts too bad, I start freaking out a bit.
Okay.
Because I don't want it to hurt. And I don't want to be hungry again. And I just, when that happens, I eat a ton and then I feel sick. And then that makes me not want to eat again, so then I get hungry again. And it hurts again. So then I eat again. And it keeps, I don't know what's the matter with me. When I do eat, I just put on weight so fast. And people notice. I like before when Tamba she kept getting all mad about how much I was.
Yeah, it was a weird crash
That's
on from
alright.
Tomba.
Take your time.
That was weird.
I just hate everything to do with food at this point.
I think I understand now. Thank you for speaking with me. I know that words don't mean much, especially not for me, but you are deserving of food and of care, and I'm sorry that you were deprived of that. I'm sorry that you were made to feel like it was okay for anyone to go days without feeding you. I'm sorry that trying to eat in here has been so uncomfortable for you. I want to help you, and I've got some experience with helping, because I mean, with my sister, we all had to step in and help, so I can help you, I think, but you need to accept that help if it's going to matter at all.
I just want to be strong enough.
You are.
That's soon enough to be proud of me.
She is. We're going to make a plan, okay?
Dude, Yanagi
We're
is
working
just
it
the
together.
goated character, bro.
We're gonna set some goals. We're going to help you.
I hope, I forget where I put him in my tier list, but I hope I did keep him in S tier because, dude, he actually is, like, one of the best characters in this fangin. Like, I'm being dead serious. Like, listen, I get it, he punched fucking, he punched, I almost said Okazaki. Hiroaki. I know he punched Hiroaki, but, like, bro, that was under adrenaline, and, like, dude was still crashing out. Like, I genuinely think he's a really, really good character. Like, I don't know why I have to keep justifying this. Like, I would think people that have good reading comprehension know he's a good written character, but, like, dude, I like this guy a lot. There's times where he really pisses me off, like, during the trial, but, like, I mean, he's a flawed character, bro. He's allowed to have his flaws. Like, that's fine. At the end of the day, he's a good guy. It's just, I don't know, little silly points.
You.
Thank you for listening to me, Masanani. I promise you, she'd be incredibly proud of you. I assure you.
Radical, I think you're right. That is true. I didn't really think of it like that.
Seriously? I was in the middle of something. What do
Oh,
you
was her?
want?
Okay.
You were not in the middle
Who
of
did
any-
who did I predict for the thing? let me pull up the... where do I have the... Let me see if I can find it. Oh my god, my mouse is really pissing me off. Alright. Generate card. Did we get any of these already, by the way, chat? Because I actually don't remember. Ojima is the one I had for an interview. Okay, so I got this one wrong. Well, I guess there's always technically another one, too, but... I think Yanagi talked about Sasuke. I would say maybe that. Maybe. Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. Maya's a breakdown, people finds... No, it didn't happen. We learn more about Ultimates. Ken gets a character arc. Hawa makes a meal. Oh, Hawa made a meal, that's right. I think, right? So I think we only have 4 spots. A lot of Tuffins up. We're in the process of making this happen. No one got shot by the gun. That's not happening. Yeah, alright. I think that's all we got so far. Alright, let's... Oh yeah, more Hawa more in front of me, that's right. Where was that at? Yep. There we go. Yep, you guys are right.
Anything.
I could have been. I'm a really busy girl, you know.
You are not.
I don't know if he said it yet this
Make it
chapter. Have we
quick.
heard him say it?
Very well. Please allow me to explain the basis of the student spotlight before we begin.
I'm already tuning out. I'm already bored.
Enough. You're teasing me. Stop it.
Okay, jeez. When did you get so sassy? You're teasing me. Stop it.
Damn.
Allow me to explain the interview.
Okay, God. Go.
You have been summoned here to participate in the 7th student interview of your session.
Oh, he did?
I
Okay.
am going to ask you a series of 10 questions. All I request is that you answer them honestly and succinctly. Can you agree to these terms?
Yes, ma'am. I hereby solemnly swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth and blah blah blah. Go crazy. Hit me with a good one. Ask me the one you asked Hama about the pizza.
No.
The pizza.
Your
What
first
pizza?
question is as follows. How are you doing?
Well, that's kind of vague.
I've read you the question exactly as it was
Crow
listed.
noises?
I mean, I'm fine. What are you talking about? Of course I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course I'm sure. I mean, yeah, the other day was kind of bad, but like, I'm not going to let that completely destroy me, you know? I mean, I barely knew her anyway, right? So like, of course I'm fine.
Of course.
It's been kind of quiet, I guess. Like, with no Toshi and no Suno and no her.
Yeah, the
But
bot.
like, I'm fine. Of course I'm fine. I bounced back really well. Always. So I'm fine.
Naturally.
Naturally.
In that case.
Because we barely knew each other. I mean, we only knew each other for a few weeks to begin with. But like, we actually didn't know each other at all. Because she was lying about everything. So I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Your second question is as follows. Do you regret being so carefree and unaware? Do you regret not keeping your guard up around Okazaki Hanano?
Interesting.
That was 2 questions. And why are all of my questions so mean? How's
True.
that fair? Hama's questions weren't mean. Hanano's questions weren't mean either.
Luck of the draw, I suppose.
It's not luck. You chose them.
I did not write the questions.
Well, either way, that's not... It's not like I was trying to be dumb. I was trying to, after Harada, I was trying to be better, okay? But I don't just want to
Yeah,
be
just try and
sad
lighten the
all
mood.
the time. Nobody wants to be sad all the time. With Hanano, I was having fun. And when I was having fun, everything was just... everything felt less scary then. I didn't want to keep my guard up around Hanano. I didn't want to be watching her all the time to make sure I could trust her. I just wanted to trust her. I just want to trust people. I hate having to watch people like that. I don't want to. I don't want to be sad all the time. I don't want to be sad every single day. It was my fault that Harada snuck away during the investigation. It was my fault that Hanano killed Toshi and Suno. I know that. But I was having fun. I was just having fun. Is it that bad to have fun? I didn't know.
I see. Your third question is as follows. What's your opinion on marriage? Do you think a marriage can
What kind of fucking random
did your
question is
parents
that?
ruin that idea for you?
What a subject change. Like, what?
Shit, what kind of question is that?
The third one.
If you're proposing right now, I think you should know that I'm way out of your league.
I am not.
Marriage. Yeah, I think marriage can be happy. I think my parents totally fucked it up and did it all wrong, but I totally think marriage can be happy. I think if I was married to Hayashi, I would spend every day at home in a cute little pink and blue checkered apron, baking cookies and muffins and sweeping the floor and waiting for her to come home. And I think I'd be happier than ever.
Oh.
But
Oh, really?
actually, you know what? I think marriage would be way more fun if I was the husband.
Oh?
When you're the wife, what do you get for it? You get to push out a bunch of gross babies and clean stuff all day while your stupid husband does his stupid job he hates, and then he comes home and complains about your dinner and blah blah blah, yada yada blah. Why would I want to put up with all that? I want to be the husband. I want to come home from my job that I hate.
Oh my.
If
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to be the wife, I'm going to need our marriage to be modern, progressive. I need a progressive marriage, a marriage of the 21st century. Thank you.
I
Real.
see.
Or maybe I should just get an aquarium or something. At least the aquarium wouldn't leave beer bottles all over the coffee table.
Beer
I
bottles.
feel like we may have strayed from the original intentions of the question.
Yeah, whatever. I think marriage can be plenty happy. I think I could totally get married one day, someday, as long as I can find a nice domestic boy who's willing to be my wife.
What the hell?
See.
Nah.
That was a very delayed I see.
Your fourth question is as follows.
Yo.
Do you think you'd be happier if you didn't have to take care of your siblings?
Well, that seems like it would be rude to answer.
Please answer as thoroughly as you'd like.
Okay, well, first of all, I love my siblings. I wouldn't ever want anything bad to happen to them. I don't want this to come off like I want them to disappear or something. I don't. I love them. I love that they're in my life.
Understood.
But, well, like, would I be happier?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. It's like, it's not their fault, right? It's not their fault at all. They didn't ask to be born, and I didn't ask to be born, and like, someone has to take care of them, right? They can't just fend for themselves. They're too young. It would be completely unfair to ask them to take care of themselves. It's not their fault I'm busy all the time. It's my mom's fault because she doesn't do her damn job. It's not their fault, just... If they hadn't ever been around, then yeah, I'd probably be happier. I don't know. I'd probably have more free time, right? I could have more fun. I could spend more time with my friends. I could dance more. That kind of stuff. I don't know what else would make me happy, but like, it would be nice to have more time to do what I want, I guess. I just want to have more fun. I want to spend my whole life having fun.
Okay, fair enough. Good answer.
Sorry, that sounds dumb. Dumb and super selfish.
I believe it to be a noble aspiration.
Having fun for my whole life?
Indeed.
Maybe. I don't know. I think it's just kid stuff. Maybe when I get older, I'll dream about having taxes or whatever.
Perhaps. Your fifth question is as follows. Which of your family members are you closest with?
Oh, you want the whole list? Okay, start from the top. I'm not really that close with my mom. I mean, she's my mom and I love her, but like, we don't exactly click, you know? I don't know. I get annoyed because I want her to help out more and I feel like all she does is make more work. I'm grateful because she raised me, I guess, and she keeps a roof over my head, and I like that. But like, I like it more if she do something, anything, wash your dish or something. She never helps. She never helps, no matter how much I need her. Sometimes I'm sick and stuff, right? Or like, not even sick. Sometimes I'm just tired and I don't want to vacuum or do laundry or pick up my siblings from school.
That's fair.
Sometimes I just want to go out with friends or lie down for a minute or watch TV and I never can. Because if I don't do everything, nobody else is gonna step up and do it. Just once, I want her to do something for me. I want her to do something for me. I don't even care if it's selfish. I just want her to do something for me. But, yeah, that's my mom. My dad's fine, I guess. I don't know. I don't really talk to him. It's not much to say. My siblings, though, I've got a bunch of siblings.
Damn.
So I've heard.
My oldest brother is named Seta. We get along pretty okay. He's a decent big brother, I guess. We were kind of a lot closer when it was just
Damn,
us
she's a
two,
long interview
before
episode.
the younger guys came along. I don't know. Nowadays, we're both kind of busy, so we don't really hang out as much. We get along fine, but, like... Okay, bit of a tangent.
Go ahead.
It's really annoying that he never has to do anything. Like, my mom never expects him to do anything. It's always on me. It's so stupid. It's like, just because he's a boy, he never has to do anything around the house. Why do I always have to do everything? That's how you
crazy
end
work.
up with useless husbands who come home and insult your lazy dinner you chew together after cleaning the whole house and taking care of the kids all day. By letting people like my brother just lie around doing nothing.
I see.
But anyway, my little sister, her name is Nagisa. She's probably the one I'm the closest with.
Nagisa?
We like a lot of the same stuff. We share each other's stuff a lot too, like makeup and whatever. It's sister stuff. Stuff you only get if you have a sister. It's special.
Is that so?
Definitely
Monomoko's
so.
like, oh,
We
really?
have 3
For real?
brothers. We have to stick together, you know? I want to raise her really well.
What does that entail?
I want her to be tough. I want her to be the kind of girl that doesn't just take it on the chin, you know? I want her to be confident. When I move out, I don't want her to have to clean the dishes and stuff. I want her to put her foot down. I don't want her to end up how I ended up. All this stupid sibling
Real.
mom shit stops with me, you hear? No more of that. Not for Nagisa.
I see.
My other 2 brothers are dumb little toddlers. We don't hang out. Their names are Otto and Kai. They're fine. They're super cute, but kind of dumb. Boys are usually dumb.
Damn.
And your family has another baby on the way, yes?
Ugh, don't remind me. Yeah, soon.
Does that trouble you?
Yes, Obviously, because I don't want another stupid baby running around. We don't have any space and we don't have any hands. I'm already making dinner for like 1 million kids every night. I don't want to have to take care of another stupid baby. The boys were bad enough.
I see. Understandable. Your 6th question is as
God
follows.
damn.
If you could go back and change one thing about your life, what would you change?
I'd be an only child. That's not what I meant. Oh my god, that's not what I meant at all. No way, that just slipped out.
I see.
Seriously, it's just because I was ranting. I didn't mean it. I already said I love my siblings. I would never want anything bad to happen to them. I would never want them to not be around. I love them. Of course I love them. Just...
Yeah, it's frustrating having to do all the work.
It wouldn't matter if I was an only child. I think what I'd really want is to be born in a totally different family.
Is that so?
I love my siblings. Seriously, I do, but I feel like I never even had a chance, you know? Like, right from the start, I feel like I missed out on so much. I never even had a chance. I never had a chance to do anything. I think if I could change one thing, just... maybe a family like Hama's family, where even if I messed up, they'd still love me. They'd still want me. They would take care of me. I think that would be really nice to have. Oh god, I sound so selfish. This is so stupid.
I believe it sounds rather reasonable.
It doesn't. I sound like such a jerk. I sound like I'm blaming my siblings for my life
Yo,
sucking.
okay, that's crazy,
love them.
Lee.
I really love them. I want a chance. I want the chance to just be a normal teenage girl for like one day. I don't want to have to go buy my own groceries and stuff. I don't want to have to clean the house when I'm sick. I want to just lie in bed and go on my phone and go to the mall and hang out with my friends and paint my nails and stuff. I just want to be normal for one day. Sorry.
I see.
You need not apologize. Your 7th question is as... Watari Nishino. I think this question will put you in a better mood. Your 7th question is as follows. Which 2 students in your session do you believe would make the best couple?
Oh, buddy.
Go on. Go on.
Well, I'm glad you asked, because you're getting a big answer. Let's go through the list. We'll go alphabetically.
A very organized way of doing things.
Hama-ran. I think Hama's a really respectable guy, you know? I think he's really handsome. Sure, he's got the whole delinquent thing going on, but he's got a really pretty face. Plus, his hair is super soft. I think a lot of people will be super into that. Besides, a lot of people really like the whole rugged outer shell with a heart of gold gimmick. I think he'd be really cute with someone who could bring out his sweeter side.
I see.
So then you run through our options. Hasegawa? No. There's no way I can see Hasegawa with anyone else. I don't think I've even seen him talk to anyone outside of Toshi. I've talked to him like twice ever. Hama and Hasegawa is a no-go. Hayashi? No way. First of all, Hayashi's taken in my heart, so he can't have her. But second of all, they're just friends. It's a bromance. They're always flexing at each other and stuff. What they already have, that's sweet enough for me. Hiroaki, sure, I think that one would be super cute. Besides, I'm pretty sure Hiroaki has some kind of major boy crush on him or something. He's always staring at him. It's not subtle. Not subtle at all. Ojima? No way. Ojima's ultra boring. He needs to be with a bigger personality. Hama's really quiet. Tamba? No way. I can't see Tamba with a smelly boy. Wada? Yes. Obvious pick. If we're going with anyone, it has to be Wada. They read all the same manga. It's cute. I pick Wada for Hama. Easy. You can throw Yanagi and I in the trash because Wada's the obvious top choice.
I see.
Hasegawa Ken, we already went over him. He's taken. I'm not gonna put him with anyone here. It feels tasteless.
Mama, what's Ari Nishino? It's already tasteless to speculate about Hasegawa and Toshi, but
I don't care. I don't care if they were friends or more than friends or whatever. I'm just saying that I think they should stay with each other. Whatever they were, I think they should stay with each other. Hayashi. Skip this one. We'll come back to Hayashi.
Okay.
Hiroaki.
Okay.
He goes with Ojima, obviously. Or Yanagi. They've got this super intense tension. They're pretty much fighting every time they're in the same room. I really like that kind of thing.
Oh.
Ojima. He goes with Hiroaki because he's boring and nobody else wants to date him because he's so boring. Next, Amba. She can't date Hayashi because Hayashi is mine, and she can't date me because I'm Hayashi's, and she can't date a gross boy because she'll get cooties. So Tama dies alone.
Oh my.
Wada. Where do I even start with Wada? Like, obviously put him with Hama, but aside from that, I don't know. Wada's like 5 years old to me. I don't know if I can really see him dating at all. It only works with Hama because when he talks about stupid romance manga, he sounds like an actual adult. But when he's talking about like VTubers or whatever, he sounds like a total dweeb. I don't know how many people are gonna go for that.
I believe I may struggle to see the differences in presentation that you are referring to.
It's subtle. Romantic comedy manga? That's for grown-up otaku. Dumping your money on streamer girls? Oh, that's for babies.
Yikes.
I see.
Who's next? Me? I belong to Hayashi. Yanagi, he belongs in the grave. Because he tried to get between me and my beautiful, muscular, amazing, talented, great cook wife, Hayashi.
That's
Is that
crazy.
everyone?
I believe you said we would come back to Hayashi Mai.
Oh, right. You asked which two students would make the best couple. Me and Hayashi. Obviously, it's me and Hayashi. Picture us. Picture us on a gondola in Italy, and we're sitting there together, and I can't even see Italy because her huge, beautiful, muscular arms are blocking out my vision. And we've got a big plate of Italian spaghetti, and we're eating it together, and we eat the same noodle, and our lips meet in the middle like the dog movie, and we
Like the dog movie?
What?
It's me, obviously. Next question.
What?
Okay. Your 8th question is as follows. Have you ever considered committing murder during the course of the killing game, either to end a motive or to win the class trial and escape? My apologies for the abrupt shift in tone.
You're so bad at interviewing.
I know. My apologies.
Okay, well, yeah, of course I have.
What?
Everyone has. Nobody's going to admit it, but like, who wouldn't? If you're scared that you're gonna die, obviously you're gonna start thinking about ways you could like not die. If the only way to not die is to kill someone, then yeah, you're gonna think about it for just a second or two. I think I mostly thought about it back in the first week. I was really
That was probably the
really
best
tired,
what
and
I've
I
heard.
wasn't
Oh,
really
buddy, you
thinking
guys have never
straight,
seen
and
the
I
clip,
just-
have you?
I thought about it for like...
You guys have
a
not seen my
second.
what clip.
I thought about how easy it would be if I really wanted to do it. Just for a second. And then, I don't know. I got my head back on straight, I guess. But like... Is it bad if I say I understand why Sasaki did what she did? I mean, she just snapped, right? I could see myself...
Wait, okay. After this one, I need to show the default what clip because this is like an OG clip. It's probably the best what I think I've ever hit in my life.
snapping if I hadn't been able to sleep that night. I think anyone who says otherwise is probably lying to themselves. You don't know what you'd be like on 3 days with no sleep. You're a different person.
Ah. This transitions nicely into your 9th question.
Yeah?
Do you think you have it in your heart to forgive any of the students that have murdered a fellow student?
Yeah.
Is it DRDT? No, it's not from DRDT. It's from I'll explain the clip whenever we get to it. Dude, if I asked this question, I was in this first person I'm saying is Haruda, because Haruda didn't even try it. Like, that was not Haruda's fault.
Yeah, definitely. With Sasaki, it's like how I just said. I could see myself snapping. I can't really hold that against her. Obviously, it wasn't fair to Isuno, but like, I don't know. I think Isuno would probably forgive her too. Isuno was really, really nice. It's kind of one of the only things I ever got to know about her. I can forgive Harada. I think he was probably just scared. What happened to Chiba was, I don't know. I guess it's easy to sit back and say that he should have been more responsible with Sawa, but you don't know that kind of stuff when you're a dumb teenager. She was a cat. None of us thought she was gonna do anything crazy. She was just a cat. I think it was kind of bad of him to cover it up after, but he was scared. Of course you'd try to save yourself if you were scared. I think I would have done the same thing. I don't really want to talk about Hanano anymore. I just don't feel like it right now. I'm already tired.
Your final question is as follows. Do you still want to be reborn as a fox? If so, would you now prefer it to be with or without Okazaki by your side?
I think if I was a fox, I would be a lot happier. I think I'd just run around in the woods all day without worrying about anything at all. If I could do that with Hanano, and we could have a totally clean slate and a brand new life where nobody had to get hurt and we never had to worry about anything, then who else's side would I even want to be at? I'd want her. God, I hate her. She...
We can wrap things up now, if you'd like.
Yeah.
Very well. Thank you for participating in the 7th student interview of the session. You may now return to your daily activities.
Thanks.
Alright. Let me show you guys the best... Oh, wait, whoops. I accidentally pressed the next button. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let me show you guys the best... One of the best default clips of all time.
Hi. Bye-bye.
Okay, so... A little bit of context here. This was on Twitch... 4 years ago. I was playing Roblox. I was playing this Roblox Survivor game, right? And I made my name Dream Hater because I fucking hated Dream, the Minecraft YouTuber. And this person was like this person named Cindy Crawford. I really thought she was about to get out because people in the game that we were playing did not care for her. And I was so confident. Cindy Crawford was done for, right? I was so confident. Wait to see what happens, chat.
Hi.
And this is me. I'm Dream Hater, for the record.
Bye, bitch.
Pepe laugh. Here it comes.
Is Pepe really?
What? What? The fucking change falling out of my pocket that you can hear in the background. That has got to be one of my favorite videos of all time. One of my favorite clips of all time. I just love the fucking cents just falling out of my pocket. I think that's one of the funniest things ever. Yeah, back then there weren't as many valid reasons to hate Dream. I was still just hating Dream because I don't know, I just did not fuck with bro. But nowadays I have every right to hate Dream, and it's justified. My hating manifested into actual valid reasoning. I don't know. Alright. Here we go, Bruise.
You're still up here?
Oh, my. How are you?
I'm all good. How are you? You've been busy.
Yeah, just really focused, mostly.
I'm liking the look of the place, though. You're an incredible painter, Ojima.
Thank you. I'm feeling really good about this one. Hey, if you're sticking around, Now's a good time for you to tell me that story you promised.
Ah, jeez. You sure? I don't think you're gonna like it.
It sounds eventful.
It's eventful, but not in a good way.
Heavy?
I guess so. It's not exactly happy.
Well, I'll leave it up to you then, whether you want to tell me or not.
I mean, I'm fine telling you, if you want to hear it.
Then, yeah, I'm all ears. Go for it.
All right.
Alright, so important context. My dad is in business. He makes decent money and he knows a bunch of people, including this one guy named Takao. He's some other business guy, I don't know what field he was in specifically, but he knew my dad. So one day when I was 10, I was walking home from school when this guy Takao pulls up next to me in this black car. And he starts going on about how my dad sent him and how I had to get in so he could drive me home, which, like, super weird because my dad would never do that and I barely know this guy. It's not like him and my dad were friends, they were acquainted. I had no idea who he was, so I'm getting a little argumentative, and he's not having that. Guy hops out, grabs me, chucks me in the back, drives off.
Holy shit.
We're
What the
driving
fuck?
for like, I don't know, a couple hours maybe. And finally we get to his house, and he walks me inside and puts me in this little broom closet and tells me to wait there while he calls my dad.
What
I'm
the
scared
fuck?
at this point because this guy's a lot bigger than me, so I'm not trying to break out or anything. I'm just kind of standing there doing what he wants. But he just doesn't come back. And a couple hours pass, and I'm like, something's really, really wrong here. What the fuck is going on? So I try leaving the closet, and the door's locked. And that's where it all just kind of clicks that this is really, really bad.
Yeah, Jesus, I can imagine. You got kidnapped.
Yep.
Were you okay?
I mean, I was fine at first. For the first night, I just kind of stayed in the closet. I tried to break through the door a few more times, but it wasn't really budging. After the first day, though, I don't know. Shit got weird.
I'm kind of afraid to ask.
He wasn't a great guy. I mean, you can probably guess that much. He would take me out of the closet to beat me or to tell me that my parents weren't looking for me and that I was gonna live with him forever and to do some really fucked up shit to me, I guess. Keep in mind, this whole time, he's regularly calling my dad to demand money from him and promising he'll send me home. Instead, he's just taking my dad's money and then asking for more money. So that keeps up for like a year. I'm 11 by the time I actually get home again.
How
What
did
the
you leave?
It's kind of wild, actually. He just forgot to lock the door one day. He'd forgotten before, but like, this one specific time, he forgot to lock the door, and he went out for groceries, and I just left.
Just like that?
Yeah, I just left. I remember wandering down the street, and I was really nervous because he could have super easily just passed me on his way back from the store and taken me back to his house, but I don't know. I got lucky, I guess. I remember wandering down the street with super dirty hair and no shoes on and the same clothes I'd been wearing for like a year. I probably looked insane. I remember being really embarrassed about that, which is fucking crazy because I should have had other priorities, but like, I don't know. I was 11.
I get it, yeah.
So I'm wandering down the street looking like shit, and finally I find this older woman with a kid. And she's asking me if I'm okay, and I just start wailing like a fucking lunatic. I just can't stop crying. I don't know if I was just stressed or if it was because she was the first person I'd seen in a year that wasn't Takao, but no idea. I just totally fell apart. I was begging to use this lady's phone to call my dad. She gives me her phone, and I call my dad, and while I'm on the phone with my dad, she takes me and her kid into this store. I think it was like a music store or some shit. And she calls 110.
Good, I'm glad.
So the police show up,
I'm
and
guessing
that's when I
110
find
is
out that
like
my parents
911
haven't
for
just completely forgotten
Japan.
about me. They've been looking everywhere for me for a year. They'd been told I was probably dead like 100 times, and they were just too stubborn to believe that, I guess. Or they knew they'd raised a crazy, stubborn daughter, so, you know, they held out. And there I was, after a year.
That's crazy.
Eh.
What happened to Takao?
Well, I mean, he didn't get caught, if that's what you're wondering. Believe me, that fucked me up for a while. They went to his house, and he was just gone. Never found the guy.
What? Seriously? So he's just out there somewhere?
He was, for a while. I caught up with him, though.
Wait, so... Then that's who
He
you...
was going by Masada Hiroshi by then, so when I got the call to track him down and bring him in, I wasn't exactly expecting Takao. But I doubt he was expecting me either.
You killed him?
Wasn't on purpose, but I don't regret it. Just got a bit carried away.
You're incredible.
Huh?
You're incredible. I could never... I mean... How are you so strong?
What do you mean?
You didn't let him break you. You escaped. You got home. You fought back. And look at you now.
That is kind of crazy.
You're so brave. You're so confident. You're so strong now. How did you do it?
I mean, I don't know. I just kept a good head on my shoulders and kept reminding myself that as long as I wasn't the type of person who would kidnap a little girl and lock her in a closet, I'd always be above him, and I wouldn't let someone that awful take control over my entire life like that.
Real.
It's my life, not his. I wanted to let myself move on. I didn't want my whole life to be about what he did.
I don't know how you can just do that. How you can just decide to be strong. I feel so fucking small all the time. It's like I'm infected.
You want to tell me your story?
Huh?
I mean, we've got a lot in common, I think, so maybe it'll be a little bit easier for you to talk to someone who actually understands what happened. This is where you can decide to be strong, if you want to.
It was my uncle. When I was 3.
Ojima.
I trusted him, and I couldn't even tell anyone. For years. When I told my brother, he told my dad, and my dad got so fucking pissed. He was so angry. He thought I was lying. And he told me I was lying. And he made me believe him. And then it was still happening, It didn't stop happening. I just stopped telling people. And then I just found somewhere else to be. Somewhere safe, where I could control things. And where nobody could hurt me anymore. It didn't stop until I was 15.
Holy shit.
I don't know how to feel okay again. I don't know how to feel strong after that. I don't know how to stop feeling like I don't belong in my own fucking body anymore.
You feel like you lost your entire childhood, huh?
I feel like I lost everything.
There's no easy fix for it. It's always gonna make your skin crawl. The only thing you can do is keep going and make your life about you again. Time's not gonna slow down for us to catch up. You live with your brothers now, right?
Yeah.
And they're good to you?
They're the best people I know.
Then let them help you. I mean it. If I had gone home to an empty house, I wouldn't be strong. You need people. Let them help you. Tell them what you need from them.
But I don't even know what I need from them. I feel like I don't know anything.
Then tell them that. Hell, tell me that. If you're sitting at home and you suddenly feel like your entire world is caving in and you're trapped in this ruined body, and you need something to keep you held together, even for just a second. Just call me. Talk to me. I've been where you are.
You're so much stronger than me.
I'm not. I've just had more practice. You're still you, Ojima. Even after all the shit you've gone through, you're always gonna be you.
W video. Holy. Whew, I wonder when we get to the motive.
You're still up.
Oh, yes,
Aren't
Yumi?
you usually passed out by now?
I've been having trouble sleeping.
You're like always tired though.
Still tired. Just can't turn my brain off.
What's on your mind?
The day was just a lot.
Ah, I get that. Wait here. I'm gonna grab something.
What's gonna grab? $15, 20 minutes? Okay. Here comes 3, 2, 1. No? Where the hell is he? Where'd he go? Oh, here he comes. Alright.
You still up?
Yeah,
Alright, close your eyes.
they're already closed.
A long time ago, in a faraway place, there was a little wooden house under a huge, beautiful tree.
Bro's reading him his book.
Every day, the girl who lived there would take a step outside, breathe in the fresh air, and sigh. Everything was wonderful. She had her own little house. She had her own beautiful tree. She had everything she could want. The only thing she was missing was a village. There were no other houses where the girl lived. Not on her side of the hill, at least. Sometimes, from a distance, she would hear the village on the hill's other side. She would hear them laugh and talk and play and sing. And she would wonder what it was like to live in a village just like that. But every time she caught herself thinking about the faraway village, she would stop. She'd say to herself, "What have I got to be so sad about? I don't need a village. I've got a beautiful home. So many people would love to have a home as beautiful as mine."
Isn't it Chiba
But no matter how many times she said this, whenever she heard the village children playing in the streets,
Maybe if he
she'd
mentions
think
Chiba
about how
by name,
happy
I'll
they
count it.
must be. Every time she caught herself thinking about how happy they must be, she would stop. She'd say to herself, "I'm perfectly happy here in my little house. What do I need a village for? I've got a big, beautiful tree. Any village would be beyond happy to have a tree as big and beautiful as my tree. I'm perfectly happy living here in my house under my tree. Why wouldn't I?"
Alright, you guys want me to count it? I'll count
But no
it.
matter.
I'll count it. Fine. We'll count it. Where's Chiba? Callback. Oh my god, bingo. Alright. We'll count it, chat.
No matter how many times she said this, whenever she heard the sounds of music pouring out across the morning sky, she'd think about how beautiful it sounded. And every time she caught herself thinking about how beautiful it sounded, she would stop. She'd say to herself, "Sure, they have beautiful music. And sure,
True, we got a
they
bingo.
seem happy. But I'm happy too. I have everything I could ever want here in my little house. I have everything they could ever want
Now we gotta get
here in my
Blackout.
little house. It would be selfish of me, greedy even, to want anything more than I already have." But no matter what she told herself, no matter how many times she tried to push the thoughts away, no matter how many times she promised that she was happy with her life, she couldn't help but wonder what the village was really like. After all, she'd never even seen it before. Soon, she found herself thinking about the village every single day. No matter how lovely her house was, no matter how beautiful her tree was, she would think about the village. She had to know what it was like. She just had to. Finally, one quiet morning, she thought to herself, I think I have to climb to the top of the hill if I want to see what's going on the other side. Nervous, she pulled on her boots, put on her hat, and began to climb, one step at a time. And when she reached the top, she saw the entire town. It was really big, way bigger than she thought. It was almost overwhelming. She thought she wanted to explore, but when she saw what she'd been missing, it was almost too much. She didn't know where to go or what to do. She started thinking to herself, man, what have I gotten myself into here? I thought I was gonna love this, but it's kind of a lot. She got nervous. She started wondering if it might just be easier to go home without exploring at all. But she had already climbed up so high. You still up? Shit, what do I do now? Block off the dining room?
Bro said fuck.
Ah, Mai. You're up late.
Yeah, well, got a lot on my mind.
Do you want to talk about it?
Not with you.
Can I get you anything, at least?
Can you just leave me alone?
Mai, I'm sorry. Please, I just want to talk to you. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to forgive me, but can you at least listen?
Why should I have to? Shigeki, seriously, I barely fucking know you. Stop acting like we've got something to fix here.
Please, I want you to know that I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I raised my voice. I'm sorry that I was controlling. I'm sorry that I...
Do you seriously think that's what I'm upset about?
What?
Shigeki, I'm upset because you tried to pick the fucking lock. You saw what happened to me, and you still tried to break in.
Because I wanted you to stop focusing on it.
But what if you'd gotten punished? What if they did the same shit to you that they did to me? Then what?
Then it would be worth it to keep you safe.
No, it wouldn't, though.
Okay.
Why don't you care about yourself? I don't need you to protect me, Shigeki. If I make mistakes, I can handle the consequences of that. If I fuck up and I die, then that's on me. That's not on you.
I don't care who it's on. I care about losing you.
This fucking guy, bro.
Need you to care about yourself. I'm sorry for putting myself in danger. I'm sorry for scaring you. I'm sorry for upsetting you. I need you to be
Golden
safe.
Killua. Wait, who's Golden and who's Killua?
I'm sorry for scaring you too.
Okay, surely if you're saying that, Mai is Killua and he's Golden. Because there's no fucking way bro is Killua. Actually, where is Golden Killua? Do I have them behind me? Yeah, they're right behind me. Here they are. Dude, my two goats. Look. Golden and Killua. They're right here. Love these guys. Now I want to rewatch Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is so good. Chat, if you haven't, go watch Hunter x Hunter. You're missing out. I love fucking Hunter x Hunter, dude. It's so good.
Look, I'm gonna start being more careful, okay? Just got kind of caught up in, I don't know, everything. It was cold, people were scared, I felt like I had to protect everyone, and I just made dumb choices. I just want to go home.
Real.
We'll make it. We have to.
Yeah? What makes you so sure?
We've got plans.
He's doing the thing that always makes me laugh. He goes up the mic. And he talks like this. He says, we're going to make it. These guys, we're going to survive. It's me, Yanagi. I go close to the mic. And I have to talk like this when I'm getting locked in. Every time he does that, that shit makes me laugh.
I need to fly out to Asumino. We have a day planned.
I have no idea how you stay so optimistic in here.
Someone has to. Morale's important.
Right, yeah. I guess so. I'm glad you're here.
Let's go. I think they made up. I think.
Where do you want these?
Anywhere's fine.
Is this yours or his?
His.
Whoa! Was this his?
Yeah, that was his.
I didn't know he drew.
A bit, yeah. But mostly just while I was studying.
Honestly, I don't know much about the guy at all. I mean, I want to. You spent a lot of time with him. What was he like?
He wouldn't want me to talk about him.
At all? Are you sure?
He was kind of stubborn. Really stubborn, actually. He liked to argue just for the sake of it sometimes, I think.
Hey chat, hold on one second. I gotta mute
He
because I'm
didn't
getting
really
a call.
have much of a
I gotta pick
filter.
this call real quick. Alright, sorry guys, had to take that quick.
He'd always be making comments during group meetings and stuff. He'd just keep his voice down. I mean, he was funny though. It didn't really take much to annoy him either. He'd always be mad about something or other. And then he'd go on these big rants, which, I mean, that was always kind of funny coming from someone so small. I didn't tell him that, because that would have annoyed him too. But he was really smart and kind, and he always listened to me, even if he didn't really care what I was talking about. He'd pretend to. I could tell he was pretending, but it was enough that he'd even pretend. We could always talk about chemistry, though. He knew a lot about chemistry, since he wanted to go into forensics.
I did really like Kamimura.
He was thinking about going back to school once we got out of here.
I wish he would have had more
I
interactions with more
thought lab work
characters.
would be a really good fit for him, honestly. He was also sick. A lot. I felt really bad about that, because there was nothing I could really do for him. But he always had a stomach ache or a headache, or he was exhausted, or there was always something, you know?
Buddy was
He
living
was
life
always
in hard
hurting.
mode. He was living
So-
in hard mode, literally.
I felt bad that I couldn't really do anything. He didn't really want me doing anything, though.
Yeah, I remember that much. He didn't want me doing anything either.
He was always pretty insistent that he could take care of himself. But he was really interesting. As a person, he'd been through a lot, and he didn't really want to talk about most of it, but he told me about how his parents died when he was younger, and about how he had to move in with his aunt, and how he moved out when he was really young. And he was always so proud of the fact that he was living on his own and working full-time by 17. But I always thought that was, I don't know.
Sad.
I always worried about that. That's really young to be on your own. He had a lot of problems with mental health, so I was worried about him being on his own. Guess I was right. when he first started telling me about what he was gonna do after the killing game, when he first started giving me long-term plans, I was so relieved, because that meant
He
he was planning to be around for a while.
Yeah.
And I was so proud of him. It sounds stupid, but he had never said things like that before. He had always talked about his life and his plans like they were never supposed to go past 17. When he started talking about going back to school and about fixing his relationship with his aunt, and I was so proud of him. She ruined everything. She destroyed everything. Sorry. I started rambling a bit.
Okazaki,
No, you're
What's new?
fine. I like hearing about him. I feel bad about not getting to know the kid before he left. So, it's good to hear this kind of stuff.
I don't even know what the point is anymore. If I get out of here, what's the point?
Honor his fucking dreams, bro. That's the point.
What? You got a family at home, right?
I do. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even explain it. Everything feels great now.
Bro, you gotta honor him. Oh, great.
Dr. Khan, you wanted to see me?
I did. Seki and I were just chatting about what you said to him last
Oh,
night.
Seki, you are a snitch, bro. You are such a fucking snitch. You are an op. Op, and it's on site, buddy.
What do you mean?
Thank you, Seki. You can go.
Wait,
Goodbye.
why?
You're not my boss. He is.
You are an op.
Monomoko, I believe I gave you an extremely clear warning on how the students were meant to be treated.
I haven't done anything wrong.
I'm not sure where your recent behavior is coming from, so maybe you'd care to explain in a bit more depth. No? Very well. In that case, we'll have to transition directly to corrective measures.
Do not harm me. I will not hesitate to harm you in return.
She going harm for harm.
I don't think you can.
I'm leaving.
There's nowhere for you to go. Quite frankly, you're lucky I'm not turning you over to Dr. Yonakura for this infraction. I'm sure she'd be much less lenient than myself.
I'm leaving.
Let's make this quick.
Hello, students. Please gather in the auditorium for school assembly.
Uh-oh.
This announcement will be followed by an alarm to ensure all students...
I just realized we haven't gotten a single episode of Hiroaki yet today. I mean, or Tamba for that matter, but like, I mean, Hiroaki is like, what was like main character?
It will then repeat until all students have gathered.
Oh, time to... Oh, this is not as bad. It's not too bad.
Hello, students. Please gather in the auditorium for school assembly.
Finally, I'm loaded.
This announcement will be followed by an alarm to ensure all students are awake and present.
What's with the
It
table?
will then repeat until all students have gathered.
Do we take one?
What's going on?
Oh, the lights are gonna be off until someone murders.
Sorry for the wait.
Hello, students.
We ran.
That's what it's called, blackout.
Turn that damn thing off.
This announcement will be followed by an alarm to ensure all students are
Interesting.
I can go louder than the alarm.
It will then
Don't.
repeat
We're
until
not
all
doing that
students have
again.
gathered.
It was so annoying last time.
What the fuck? Okay.
Thank you for gathering quickly. I'll keep today's assembly brief.
We knew this was coming, guys. Just don't give in. Whatever it is.
As some of you seem to have predicted, I've come to discuss the matter of your next motive. I'd strongly advise against reacting in any way similar to how you reacted last time I came to announce a motive. That applies very directly to Ojima Takeshi. Everyone, please take a flashlight from the table.
I don't like where this is going.
Wait.
Yep.
Wait. Please don't turn the light out.
Please take a flashlight from the table.
No. Hold on. Please. Please.
Please take a flashlight from the table.
Please don't.
Wada! It's gonna turn them off whether you take one or not. So take one.
Oh, God.
There it is.
Where's the damn button on these things?
Yeah, for real. Mine doesn't even turn on. There's no button.
You don't have to shake? Yeah.
It's only gonna last a few seconds at a time.
That is correct.
That's such bullshit.
To activate your flashlight, all you need to do is shake it. This will provide you with a few seconds of light. After that,
That's
you must
so
take the
fucking
flashlight
evil.
again for more light.
But it's pitch black in here.
Correct.
Better than starving us or something.
I don't mind the dark. This is nothing. Plus, we got flashlights.
Oh, it's good,
Nobody's
April
gonna
Lee.
kill anyone over something
Welcome.
this dumb.
All lights in the building will remain off until the next killing.
It's like
takes place.
Tattletale, bro. That was a legendary pull right there. Tattletale, that's a throwback. That is a throwback. Legendary pull. Holy Tattletale, dude! I remember watching YouTube videos of that back in the day. Of like the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's YouTubers that would cover that shit. That's a throwback. It's literally Slender. Is that how it was in Slender too? I don't remember it being like
Or
Slender.
to other
But I could be
appliances,
wrong.
such as the refrigerator, computers, and personalized dormitory devices, will remain on. Light will be the only thing affected.
These shake lights suck. They barely light up anything. What's the point in even giving us these if they're so useless?
Hey, it's better than nothing.
But this is completely unsafe. If we can't see, how are we going to know if someone is attacking someone else?
We won't. That's the point.
That is
Why are you
crazy.
guys always so shocked when the motive is dangerous? It wants us dead.
If there are no further questions, I'll leave you be.
Wait! Please, you don't have to do this.
Goodbye.
Monomoke's like, buddy, I don't even want to do this. Believe me.
This can't be happening.
I mean, yeah, I'm not afraid of the dark or anything, but like, it's really dark in here.
I'm not afraid of the dark until the dark is literally a motivation put in place to encourage someone to murder me.
Yeah, exactly. Just remember, we all swore we wouldn't let the motive get to us. It's not dangerous. It's just dark.
No, it definitely is
We'll
kind of
be all right.
dangerous. I mean, bro, imagine you're trying to go up a flight of stairs and you can't even see because of the light. Also, what are they gonna do when they have to make a dinner? Like, they can't even fucking see. Like, wait, what did I put as, the motive is information? Okay, well, that's not the case. Ultimate, King gets a whole character arc. Okay, I need that. Nope.
Right?
Besides, we've got flashlights. That's better than nothing.
Bro, how are you gonna be
Alright,
making dinner and
I'm
have to
heading
like
back to
shake the
bed.
flashlight while you're like
Eat?
trying to cut
We always
like
eat after a motive announcement.
Cooking with a shake light sounds like a pain in the ass.
I'll cook.
Cool. I'm just gonna follow her then. Anyone who wants to mooch off my light, follow.
Right?
I can?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm going. I really don't like the dark. Sorry.
I'll walk you back to your room. Come on.
What? Really?
Really?
Yeah, come on. Takeshi will come too.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Come on.
damn, that's gonna be rough, bro.
Good morning to all staff and students of Fujioka Memorial High School. This is Wada Masanari. I'll be delivering today's morning announcements. We don't actually know a lot about today. because it's dark and because we haven't been outside in a month, but, I'll be filling in the gaps myself if that ever sounds right. I've also got Shigeki and Mai here with me.
Good morning. Yo.
They're here to make sure nobody kills me while doing the announcements. So, don't try to kill me while I'm doing the announcements. Please.
Please.
Today is a Tuesday, maybe. It's sunny outside. The weather is pretty nice in general. It's a good day to get outside. We've got no school events going on today, and we've only got one class. So, you've got plenty of time to do whatever you want. What I'm gonna do is move every single computer in the computer lab down to my room, turn them all on, so my room is lit up. I actually didn't help me with that, so try to kill me, I'll do that either.
Oh wait, true, it is a Tuesday! Wait, he's not wrong! Wait, he's not wrong! Val, you're cooking.
Here is, lights are out. It's really, really dark. They're not gonna come back on either, so we just have to adjust, I guess.
Why doesn't know
Maybe
her?
we can spend today trying to think up some ways to light up the place. Find a candle or something, I don't know. At the very least, we've got all these shake flashlights, so remember to keep yours close to you and use it when you need it. I think that's
You know,
all for today.
they're really fucking lucky that Okazaki is dead. Because you know Okazaki would be stealing those fucking flashlights. And people are cooked if they don't have their flashlights.
So I'll go ahead and sign off. Have a good day, everyone. Make the most of it.
I fuck with the one announcement.
Oh, so...
Takeshi, hey, have you... What? Jesus! Takeshi, what the hell are you doing?
Huh? Oh! Ow! Fuck!
Your arm!
Yeah, I know. Ow! Fuck!
Here, hold on. Oh, God. Let me get you something.
Grab a towel.
Yeah, I'm getting one.
Ow!
What the hell did you do that for?
I have no idea. I wasn't even paying attention. What did I do?
You were digging around in your stitches!
What? Why?
What? I don't know! Have you been doing that? Is that why your arm is not healing properly?
Kamigawa, seriously, I have no idea.
Seriously? You were zoned out?
Yeah, completely.
Okay, just... Ugh. Here, towel. Is that where all the random blood keeps coming from?
I think a Slenderman is crazy.
Probably. That's weird.
Takeshi! That's bad!
I mean, I guess, but like...
You're zoning out and ripping your stitches open. Tell me how that's not bad.
Sorry, I'm still kind of out of it.
Okay, just... Ugh. Nope, can't look. Gotta call Shigeki.
Ow! Shit!
Okay, listen, that's... You don't usually hurt yourself when you're zoned out, do you?
I mean, I don't think I do.
So then, what? Why now? And in my bed last week, why? I don't...
I guess I just had a lot on my mind. I don't know.
Because she's stressing.
Okay, you can't keep doing that. Is there something you need to talk about?
Not right now.
Right. Never. I forgot. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Damn.
We should keep your arm fully bandaged or something. Whatever will keep you from picking at it.
Sorry.
You're fine, just... Change your shirt. You're covered in blood. People are gonna think you killed someone.
Right.
Come on, we're going to the med bay.
Right.
Takeshi's trolling.
Shigeki, hey! Hey! Wake up!
Hi. Sorry. Just let me get the light.
Is anyone else in here?
Just me. What brings you by?
I have a problem.
He's been picking at his stitches when he spaces out.
What? Nakamigawa?
I don't like wasting time. He's the medic. Just tell him what he needs to know.
Honestly, real.
Well, yeah, that's basically it, I guess. Sometimes when I zone out, I dig at my stitches.
I see. That certainly sounds problematic. Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead.
Nagawa, can you handle the light?
Call me that again, and I'll put the light through your damn head.
Damn. I'd rather you not do that. But...
Definitely not ideal. You're making quite a scar for yourself.
I didn't even realize I was doing it. I don't know why I'm doing it. I've never done anything like that before.
If I had to guess, it's likely just a stress reaction. Our best bet is to band it up properly and hope that's enough to keep your nails out of it.
Right.
But how do we make him stop?
I'm afraid I'm not a psychologist. That's something you'll have to look into when we get out of here.
So therapy.
Great.
Maybe it'll just go away on its own once we're out of this dump.
That'd be great.
Nice.
Did anything particular happen to spur this on?
Just, I don't know. I was having kind of a rough day and I crashed for a bit.
Get a crash out.
I see. Well, just keep the bandage on for now. Maybe keep your sleeves down as well. I'm certainly no expert in this type of behavior, but if you're doing it without realizing it, hopefully putting a few barriers in place will give your mind time to realize what you're doing.
I can keep an eye on him too.
What? You don't have to do that. I'm not some kind
I'll
of...
keep an eye on him.
I'm not sure there's much else I can do for you right now, unfortunately. If it continues to heal poorly, come visit again. While you're here though, Nakamigawa, how's your mouth feeling?
Doing a lot better now, no thanks to you.
I'm incredibly relieved to hear it. Keep taking care of yourself.
Yeah, thanks. Takeshi, come on.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Right.
Remind me what you're doing again?
Trying to make the shake lights run off a 9-volt battery.
Is that even possible?
Maybe?
Hama, your shift. My arm's tired.
On it.
If he can get it working, we wouldn't have to shake the lights anymore. They'd just stay on.
And we have plenty of batteries in the engineering lab. So
True.
we wouldn't run out.
I mean, the shake lights work just fine though, right? Do we need them to run off a battery?
Yes.
But why?
'Cause Wada's afraid of the dark.
I'm not.
It doesn't really matter if he is or isn't. More light is better than no light.
Yeah, if he can get them working again, this motive is basically pointless.
And if the motive's pointless...
Exactly.
I mean, is that something you can even do, though?
Won't know until I try.
You couldn't even fix your own PC.
Still working on it.
Hey, desperation can push people. If he really wants those lights on, he'll figure it out.
Or he'll kill someone.
I won't.
Let him focus. Jesus.
Switch.
Right.
Does this count as damaging a school property, though?
Monomoko hasn't shown up yet, so I guess not.
Can we stop calling it that? It doesn't deserve a name. Call it the
Damn.
rabbit.
Any progress?
I'm having
Poor
some trouble.
Monomoko.
I'm impressed that you're even trying. I didn't realize you were so smart, Wada.
Don't lick the battery.
Genius.
Well, as thrilling as this is to watch, I've got an appointment with the sewing room, so I'm gonna head out.
Good luck operating
Let me know if you
sewing
guys
room
get this thing
with
working.
no lights.
Bye.
Later.
It's no good. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Worth a shot.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, the shake lights aren't so bad.
I guess so. I'd really rather have a flashlight that works all the time.
Hey man, it's fine. Ayashi and I can just follow you around with shake lights forever.
No.
Oh, never mind.
Has anyone checked on Hasegawa today?
Pretty sure he's not awake yet. He's been sleeping in pretty late these past few days.
He might just be staying in his room for now. I don't think he likes the dark much either.
Psh, too many people in here are afraid of the dark. The dark's not so bad.
It is when there could be murderers hiding in it.
I guess.
How do I even put this thing back together?
Ojima can fix it, right?
How many times do I need to tell you that I don't know anything about fixing tech?
I'm gonna go make some breakfast. Does the oven light still work?
Unfortunately not.
Cool. Cooking by Shake Light.
Good luck.
Who's in here?
Me.
Me.
Ah, Asagawa. Good morning.
Right.
Are you all right? You don't sound particularly well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Just... I'm totally fine. God.
Asagawa, truly, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great.
Real.
I'm handling this all really well. Did you know that some scientists theorize humans evolved to have a natural aversion to darkness? Prehistorically, humanity was at a higher risk of being predated upon or attacked in the dark. So technically speaking, it's less of a fear of the dark and more of a fear of what the dark masks.
That makes sense.
It's called scotophobia, actually. The fear of the dark. I mean, there's some other terms, like nyctophobia or lycophobia, but those tend to be a bit more specified, so... Actually, being in a stressful or anxiety-inducing environment has been shown to heighten those fears. A killing game is a pretty good example of that.
Asagawa.
It's not uncommon for people with anxiety disorders to exhibit phobias. Well, I mean, phobias in themselves are usually considered anxiety disorders anyway, so... Did you know that? Did you know anxiety disorders can actually be passed on genetically? Or at least the risk of developing them certainly can.
It's like he's not even hearing me.
Pretty sure he's freaking out.
Ojima said he's afraid of the dark, didn't he?
Those with anxiety disorders are also tend to be at a higher risk of developing depression. It goes the other round too. Those with depression fairly commonly develop symptoms associated with anxiety, so... Oh god, fucks. So there's definitely a link between...
Hasagawa!
He's fine.
Did you just knock him out?
He's all good.
Hama!
I got him to stop.
Regardless!
I guarantee he's more comfortable now.
Hama's crying
He's
for that.
unconscious!
Well, yeah. It's not like he'll be unconscious forever.
Fucking
It was just
Hama,
to calm him
dude.
down.
You're unbelievable.
Hama's real for
Whatever.
that.
I'm so bored.
God, right? It feels weird saying it, but I'm so bored. There's nothing to fucking do in here after a while.
Especially since we don't know how long we're gonna be here for.
What would you be doing right now if you were at home?
At home? Let me see. Probably either practicing
Knocking out
or
yappers
watching
is
TV,
badass.
or,
True.
I don't know, making dinner.
You cook?
I have.
Oh, she
to.
cooks.
My
Come on.
parents don't
Come on, Hama.
cook.
You know she cooks.
Why not?
'Cause I cook.
Huh.
She cooks. Yeah, let her
I've got
cook.
a bunch of siblings. Someone's gotta feed them.
I thought you had an older brother. What about him?
He's a boy. They never expect him to do anything around the house.
What? That's stupid. I do stuff around the house all the time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
A rotting-
My mom and
okay.
I both do stuff.
Do you have a dad?
I mean, biologically speaking, sure. I've gotta.
I mean, do you have a dad in your life?
Nah, never met the guy.
Damn.
That's gotta suck. Sorry to hear it.
Honestly, this sounds kinda weird, but like, it doesn't really bother me or anything. My mom's great. It'd be weird to get all that upset about not knowing some random guy who may or may not be cool when I've got a mom who I know is cool already.
You make a very good point.
But yeah, I do a lot around the house.
Oh, yeah, we did
My
the
mom and I
interview.
divide things up. If I feel like cooking, I'll cook. If I feel like doing laundry, I'll do laundry. That kind of thing. Usually it's about 50-50.
Aw, that's so cute though. You're so domestic.
The hell does that even mean?
You'd make such a good wife.
What?
I'm just picturing you in the doorway when I get home. I'll like, welcome home, dear. I made dinner just for you.
I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to picture things anymore. You're not even good at it.
What about your sister? brother.
I mean, she helps out where she can. Yeah. I help her with stuff like dishes and cooking sometimes. She's on forearm crutches and she has trouble with fine motor stuff sometimes, so it's a little harder for her to work with her hands. She likes helping out though.
What did you say she has again?
What do you mean?
Like the crutches. Why is she on them again?
Oh, spina bifida.
What is that?
It just means her spine didn't form properly. People seem to think it means she's fucking useless, which is really annoying. Because she's literally the coolest fucking person I know. But whatever.
You sound like a good
Dude,
big
this
brother.
is like Hawa's just the goat. He's like the best
I
character in
guess.
this.
It just pisses me off when people mess with her over something that stupid. They see her on crutches and their brains stop there.
Well, now I'm curious. What makes her so cool?
She's super smart, she's super funny, she's got all these cool hobbies and interests. She's just interesting, man. People should actually talk to her more. Her friends fucking love her because she's awesome.
Aww.
She's
You're
badass.
definitely a good big brother.
Whatever. I'm sure you're a pretty good big sister, too.
Not like you. My brothers aren't cool, they're dumb.
Every little brother is dumb, though.
I don't know. What about Hasegawa? He's a little brother, right? He's super smart.
Ojima's a little brother, too, I think.
Ojima is dumb, though. Having glasses doesn't make you less dumb.
What are your brothers like, though?
Alright, well, I've got the one older brother, 2 younger brothers, 1 younger sister, plus my mom's pregnant again.
Cool.
Not cool. We don't need another kid in the house because I know exactly what's gonna happen. She's gonna make me do all the work. She always does. She says it's gonna be different on the next kid. And then like 2 days go by and she's like, Nishi, I'm tired. Can you handle dinner? Can you drive your brother to school? Like, okay, I get that I live there and I should pull my weight or whatever, but if you don't have time for your kids, stop having kids.
Classic oldest daughter shit.
Is it? Is that a thing? It's just like she never even talks to me, you know? It's always about my little brothers, but then she doesn't even take care of them because I have to do literally everything.
Feels like you're not exactly gunning to get back home.
To get out? Sure. To get home, I'll probably make a few stops on the way back. Not in a rush.
So why'd you make your parents get divorced?
Huh?
That was your thing in Confession game, right? You made your parents get divorced? Why?
Well... it sounds stupid when I say it now. I was like 12.
I won't judge. Promise.
Yeah, I'm not gonna judge you.
I thought that if my parents divorced, and in my defense, they were totally bad for each other way, but I thought if they got divorced, I could choose to go live with my dad and everyone else would stay with my mom. And then I wouldn't have to play house anymore. And then my dad didn't want us.
Damn.
Jesus. That's so much shit to put on a kid.
I don't know. I guess I kinda put it on myself.
No, you didn't. You
They're
deserve
adults.
to be looked after. You're only 17. Someone should be taking care of you. Someone should have always been taking care of you. Come stay at my place for a while when we get home. I like you, so I'm sure my mom would like you too. My sister would definitely like you. I'll cook you dinner or some shit. I can't believe nobody ever cooks you dinner. That's so messed up. Bring your laundry. I'll do that shit too.
What?
Yeah. You're going home with clothes you didn't have to clean yourself and a meal you didn't have to cook yourself. No arguments. That's what's happening.
It's not that big of a deal though.
It's a big deal to me. I'm gonna treat you like an actual little sister. At least for one day.
Noted.
I mean... You can stay as long as you want, though.
Thanks, Hama.
Hey, I mean, I guess on the right side chat, her mom has to finally do shit by herself. Because she's not there.
So when did you start skating?
It's hard to even say, honestly. I was very young. I know I started on the ice when I was still a toddler.
That's impressive. I probably couldn't even walk straight yet when I was a toddler.
When did you start gymnastics?
Well, I was actually in dance for a bit before I went over to gymnastics. So technically, I didn't start with gymnastics until I was like 8.
That's still rather young.
Yeah, but there's plenty of girls in my bracket who started way younger. Skating as a toddler, though? How'd you end up starting so young?
That story is somewhat sad, actually.
Really?
Well, not massively so, but every day when my father got home from work, my parents would begin fighting. So my mother started
That
prepping
story's
by
actually
sending
pretty sad,
myself and my
actually.
sister
And it
to
fits
the
with this
other room
chapter, so...
to go watch TV, so we wouldn't be able to hear anything. We'd just watch whatever was on. So, eventually, just by merit of what was available, we started watching a lot of competitive figure skating.
And you got into it from there?
Indeed. I was incredibly invested. I wanted to try so badly. My sister and I practically begged my mother to buy me a pair of skates. We definitely couldn't afford it, but she made it happen. She's wonderful.
She sounds like a really great mom.
Indeed. Well, what about you, though? How did you get your start athletically?
Well, actually, mine's totally different. I didn't want to do gymnastics at all.
No? That's surprising.
I really wanted to play soccer. Like, so bad. I begged and begged and begged to quit dance and join soccer. But my mom always just said that I had a bad figure for soccer and that I'd be better in something rhythmic. So I went with gymnastics. Not even rhythmic gymnastics, mind you. Just regular gymnastics. So I don't know what she was on about with the whole rhythmic thing.
Just yapping.
So why not just quit of your own volition once you got a little older?
Well, I mean, I love gymnastics. And my parents are super proud of me, so that makes me happy, I guess.
Does it?
I mean, yeah, sure. I want them to be proud of me. That's important to me. If being a gymnast is what makes them proud of me, then I guess I'm a gymnast. But, God, it's hard.
I can imagine. It's a fairly competitive field.
It's a super competitive field.
Yeah, it's a competitive
Plus, I gotta
field.
take whatever advantage I can get. So, like, I gotta wake up at 4 a.m. to practice. I gotta cut out any food my mom doesn't approve of. She counts all of my calories on everything. If I'm out with friends and I want to order something, I've gotta send her pictures first. We do weigh-ins twice a day.
That's... wow.
Yeah.
I mean... that doesn't seem healthy.
I mean, I'm not dying or anything.
No, you seem perfectly fit.
Dude, that just sounds like a gross schedule for a fucking kid. Getting up at 4 a.m. to and then counting all the calories and you're a kid. Like, dude, fuck that. I'm good. Dude, waking up at 5 a.m. for me on most days is already annoying as shit. I think I wake up at 4 a.m. I mean, this is not that that's something unfamiliar. I've done that, but on a daily basis, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Doesn't seem mentally healthy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say.
But we're Olympic athletes, Yanagi. We have to hustle a little harder than most people do.
I don't do that, though.
You don't?
No, I mean... I certainly keep my diet in mind. I've got a specific figure to maintain, but... that's excessive.
Yeah, that's excessive.
You exercise constantly. I don't think you need to be counting calories like that.
You need every competitive edge you can get, though. I still haven't won a single gold medal. If I'm ever gonna win gold anything, I need to work harder than everyone else. I need to do better than everyone else.
I guess, yeah.
You don't feel like that? I thought you were competitive, too. You always came off as competitive.
Well, I mean, I am, but I truly love what I do. I've always wanted to be a figure skater, and I still do want to be a figure skater. Skating is my favorite thing in the world.
Still, don't you push yourself?
Of course. I wake up early, I train religiously every day. Even in here, I've been finding ways to practice my step sequences, at the very least. But when I push myself beyond my limits and I break through barriers I didn't think I was capable of going past, that's pride for me. I feel accomplished. It's thrilling. If it was miserable, I don't think I would do it.
Huh. I mean, it doesn't matter either way. It's not like I can quit. And I mean, I do love gymnastics. Don't get me wrong. Just, I don't know. It's a lot sometimes.
How about instead of making it like a job, you make it like a hobby? Like, do what he's doing. Like, set goals for yourself, and then, like, you know, if you accomplish those goals by doing what you do, then, like, there you go. But, like, don't... I don't know. I think the way that he said it is, like, perfectly the best way you can say that. Because, like, bruh, I don't know. You're doing too much.
But if there's something else you'd rather be doing, can you quit?
I mean, I don't know. My parents would be pissed. They worked so hard to get me where I am. They've sacrificed so much. Last time I said I wanted to quit, God, you should have seen how angry my dad got. My neck still hurts.
What?
Hmm?
Your neck?
Oh, shit.
I mean, I don't know. He was mad. I was being ungrateful. I recognize that.
So he hurt you.
You can't make me any more money? You wanna quit? Bah! Fuck you, Tamba. You do what we told you to do. We set your life up. You should be grateful. That's already exactly how I could picture it. Like, buddy, shut your dumb ass up. Literally getting used like a fucking tool, bro. This is ridiculous. L parents.
Well...
You wanted to quit the sport he forced you into. And in response, he hurt you. Unfucking believable.
Can you, not tell anyone about this?
Right. Of course.
Thank you. Just, I don't really want to talk about it with anyone else.
I need to stress that I'm incredibly concerned about the idea of you going back home to parents who hurt you.
You say it like they do it all the time or something. Usually they're fine.
That's not fine.
Usually they're fine.
That's not fine. Even one time is too many times.
I don't have anywhere else to go, Shigeki. What do you want me to do? They're my parents. Everything I've ever had, I got from them.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Are your parents the ones that are actually out there doing... That are actually out there doing the fucking, like, dancing and gymnastics and shit themselves? No, they're not. You're the ones that's doing that. They're just fucking reaping the benefits off you. That's literally all they're doing. Like, bruh.
Write my number down for you.
What?
I know what it's like to feel trapped in that situation. And I know what it's like to feel like you did something to deserve it, but if you ever feel like you're ready to leave, I want you to call me, and I'll come get you. I don't care how far I need to drive. It's the duty of a true prince to protect those in need of protecting. Princess Tamba.
Princess Tamba.
You're a really good person.
I'm providing you with the decency and respect you deserve. That's all it is.
Goat.
God. I don't even want to go home. I just want to go somewhere. Anywhere but here.
You'll be somewhere safe. Eventually, you will.
Yikes. And that's a death flag. That is a death flag, chat. What was the last episode of the day, by the way, guys? Someone sent it earlier. Rotting, okay. Okay, so it's in like three episodes. You don't believe this episode has any dialogue? Alright, let me just kind of skip through it. Is this just another mental breakdown episodes? Crying, breathing, crying, sniffling. Breathing. So. Yeah, I know. I just saw your message, Sword Lady. I know. I'm just looking just to check.
You really should be letting me handle that.
I know how to clean an oven, Shigeki.
Well, yes, but...
I've also got 2 hands.
Right. Well...
Pass me another steel wool thingy. This one's fucked.
How bad is the oven?
So bad.
Hey,
Okay, let's see.
coming in.
Ah, Ojima. Hello.
Hey, just getting food.
Hope you're not cooking, because I'm cleaning the oven.
That's fine. I can microwave something.
What was I saying again?
You were talking about the rabbit.
Right. I was speaking to the other day, and the entire experience was just... strange.
You too? It came up to me on the balcony and started talking about weird stuff.
Truly? So, I'm not the only one then?
Pretty sure Watari mentioned the same thing. You're definitely not the only one.
What did it say to you?
It was asking me questions about my knight's oath, but the way I was behaving was exceptionally odd.
Yeah.
I was acting almost pitiful. Almost sympathetic.
Yeah, for sure. It was the same way with me. It was telling me about how if I died, that would be bad for the world or something. Because I'm a good person.
I was starting to get the feeling that it didn't actually want to harm us.
The hell? If you don't want to harm us, then let us fucking go home.
Yeah, true. Exactly.
I tried summoning it again later in the night to appeal to some level of mercy, and I spoke with it briefly, but it seemed reluctant, to say the least. It claimed that whether or not we get released from the game was out of its control.
Yeah, right. Even if that were true, it's enforcing rules, isn't it? It teleported my way. At the very least, it's a pretty active accomplice.
It didn't teleport me. That's not even possible. People don't teleport.
I mean, rabbits don't speak.
I'm telling you, he's not exaggerating. You teleported.
We're not having this argument again.
You did, though.
I'm gonna slap you.
Stay out of range, Yanagi.
How? She can teleport.
Shut up.
Seriously, though, you disappeared. I wouldn't believe it either if I didn't see it happen right in front of me.
Ask Nagawa.
I would never, ever, ever willingly seek out a conversation with Nagawa.
He's gonna be so mad when he realized that nickname's caught on.
It's just faster.
He's just mad that we dropped the Kami.
Seriously, though, if the rabbit feels bad, it can stop.
I'm beginning to wonder if it can, though.
Alright, that's as clean as I'm gonna get it. I'm done. I want to go shower.
Right. Thank you, Mai.
For showering?
Or cleaning the oven.
Bye.
Bruh. Confessional? Oh no.
Hey. Honestly, I don't know how much I'm gonna get out of all this, cause I don't really believe in, like, I don't know, you being able to hear me or anything like that, but I guess...
I was trying to remember what Kami was. For a second I thought it was Shadow, but that's something else. What is Shadow in I almost said in Spanish. In Japanese. I thought that's what it was, but Kami is God, you're right. Because there's like a One Piece card from the Skypiea arc, and he's like, did someone say Kami? It's for now. But, great. Kamigawa. Great.
Just want to get some stuff off my chest. I've been thinking about you a lot lately. I mean, it's kind of hard not to. You're kind of a strong personality. You stick around, even after you've left. You're hard to forget. Not really in a good way either.
Yeah.
I've just been trying to understand why, I guess. I know I told you that I couldn't understand, but I've been trying because I need to understand how you could do something like that to another person. I feel so guilty, like I'm responsible for you somehow. Like, it's my fault you decided to go completely off the rails and kill 2 people.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
When I see Hasegawa, he looks completely broken inside. Like he's just gone. Like everything that made Hasegawa is just gone. It messes me up in a way I can't really explain because, like, I know you did that to him. And Wada, he needed Tsuno. Hanano, he needed her. He doesn't know what to do without her. You ruined him. You ruined them both. How can you justify that? How could you act like it was all worth it for your stupid rivalry? Is that seriously what this entire thing was about? You just being childish?
Yeah, of course.
I want to believe that you had some better reason. I want to believe that you were a good person, and the whole reason you did that stupid supervillain shit was that so everyone would hate you on the way out. I want to believe you felt like you deserved that for doing something so awful. I want to believe that you were thinking on all these different levels I can't even imagine. I want to believe that you had a good reason to hurt people. But honestly, I think that's pretty optimistic.
Yeah, it is.
I hate you. I want to love you because you mattered to me and we were close and you were funny and interesting and you made me want to get to know you. I want to love you because I did love you, and thinking that I can't love you anymore is haunting. But I hate you. I hate you. How could you do that to them? What the hell is wrong with you? How could you cut Kazutoshi's head off?
That was sickening.
How could you rip him open just to traumatize Hasegawa? Who would even think to do something like that? And Tsuno, how could you do that? She died right in front of Wada. Do you seriously think that wasn't her last thought? You know what kind of person she was. You know how badly she wanted to protect him. You know she died knowing that Wada had just watched her die. And Wada, God.
Truly a sick motherfucker.
How could you do that? To both of them, to all 4 of them. How could you fucking do that? I hate you. I hate you. I hate what kind of person you are. I hate what you did to them. You deserve to be dead. You deserve to suffer. You deserve it.
Her voice actor really is slaying.
God.
Walter's voice actor is genuinely a really big standout. She goes crazy in her role.
There is another motive. Again. Someone is gonna die.
And you would have really liked this motive.
And it still won't end. Maybe you were lucky to get out when you did. Maybe you're just a coward.
No, true. I'm with you, Sword.
I really, truly, honestly do. Anyone in here?
Just
Alright, last episode for the day, chat.
Couldn't sleep?
Do you think we're gonna get out of here soon?
You want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
I think we're all gonna die in here.
Damn.
I mean, think about it. There's only a few ways this can go, right? The way the rabbit wants it to go is that we keep killing each other until there are 5 of us left. that means 4 more people have to die, right? So one of our options is that 4 more people die. Our other option is that we stop killing each other. We agreed to all just live like this forever so that nobody has to die. So then what? We're stuck here until we die of old age, living in total darkness forever? I think everything's just gonna keep getting worse, honestly. I don't think anyone can take much more.
I feel like you used to be a lot more optimistic about stuff.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Everything sucks.
I'm not gonna go home without you, okay?
Right.
Alright, chat. We're gonna end it here. Whoops, did not mean to start that. I wonder how close we are to the next stuff. Where are we at? 52 out of 102. Probably like 20 more episodes. I think we'll probably get to it next week. Probably. Where did I stop at today? Yeah. This was one of the streams of all time. We're close. Yeah. This was one of the streams of all time. We probably will get to it next week. Depending on where we're at. Like, maybe I'll do a double stream. Actually, no, I probably don't want to do a double up. I don't know. I haven't really thought too much about what we're going to do after we catch up on Tetro. Because we're definitely getting close. I mean, I think they're on chapter 5. So, Tetro Trauma Bonding Tuesday. Yeah, pretty much. Guys, we're going to end it here. I will say, I don't know if I will do this 100% tomorrow or not. But I think I might consider doing a repo stream. If you guys are familiar with that game. I would like to do it either tomorrow or maybe later tonight. I can't guarantee it, but I'll think about it. I'll consider it. Other thing I want to say, I said it earlier. I will say it again. If you guys want to see this happen, if you guys want to see this, 5 more likes. We just need 5 more likes on the most recent video on the channel. So last live stream is yours. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Anyway, I'll end it here. I'll catch you guys next time.